Good morning and welcome to the Talking with Author M.L. Brooks show. I am your host, author M.L. Brooks. On this show, I interview authors, politicians, entertainers, and so much more. Today, I am very pleased to have my very special guest on the show. She is poet, singer, songwriter, actress, author, producer. Good morning and welcome to the Talking with Author M.L. Brooks show. I am your host, author M.L. Brooks. On this show, I interview authors, politicians, entertainers, and so much more. Today, I am very pleased to have my very special guest on the show. She is poet, singer, songwriter, actress, author, producer, community organizer, and so much more. Her name is Cherie Humphrey. You are doing an event coming up that you've been doing for a number of years. A Star is Born 7.
Yes.
And it's called Taste of Heaven.
Yes, that was our last year's annual talent showcase and competition. So this year we have A Star is Born 8, Watch and Wait, and that's going to be coming up this summer.
Oh, okay. A Star is Born 8, Watch and Wait.
Yes.
Wow, that's wonderful, wonderful. So how long have you been doing A Star is Born?
Well, this will be our 8th year for Star is Born. For Diamonds in the Rough, Finding the Spirit in Me, I began it in December 2001 and made it official in 2002. So it's been 15 years this year.
15 long years. That's a long time.
Yes, it is.
So how did you come up with that name?
Well, that name came about in a conversation, and it actually wasn't a good conversation. It was a disagreement. And you know how the enemy tries to tell you who you are not. And I always said I am a diamond in the rough. The finding the spirit didn't come until around December when God called me to minister, which I really didn't understand what was happening at the time. But the finding the spirit came about because I was finding the spirit in me. And so I wanted to be one of the catalysts to help children have support, pull out those gifts and talents that they have within themselves. And Diamonds in the Rough just started branching out in so many other areas since then.
That's wonderful, wonderful. So you are also a minister.
Yes.
Correct?
Yes. I got ordained first time 2010. Then it was done correctly in 2012. So I've been ministering for long before that because, you know, it's not about the titles and things. That's wonderful when other people can recognize what God is doing in your life and to speak on your behalf. But when he gives you a calling, you know, you got to answer. And if you don't answer, he going to keep wrestling with you till you do.
Amen, amen. And you're calling, so you have, so this Diamonds in the Rough is like a ministry for you?
Yes, this is my ministry. We do minister at the events for the talent show. I leave it open for the kids to freely express themselves in the arts, performing arts, in all areas of music. However, it's got to be clean content. It's got to be appropriate for the families that's going to be in attendance. But ministry takes place in all of the programs I have.
Wonderful. And you're speaking of programs, so you have different programs that you've done besides A Star is Born.
Yes.
Tell us some of them that you have been
Okay, off the top of my head,
we want to know more about you.
Talk to Me radio has turned into Talk to Me media now because we have the radio, the column, the TV that I was doing on Channel 88. Kind of put that on hold because I need more volunteers to help to, you know, carry everything out. But I do reporting as well. I cover different events. Also am a columnist, author. So we have the Talk to Me media. We have the Running into the Light, which is for survivors of abuse.